Boys, this clip sums up college football in a nutshell, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the patch notes, but just check this nonsense out. Right up the middle, screaming a gap, but we can't tackle. We just can't tackle whoever the hell Will Howard is, Mike Vick Jr. over here. Yo, what's going on, boys? Want to go ahead, kind of just touch on the patch that just came out today for College Football 25, and ultimately, it's a good patch, right? They had a bunch of things that they improved. They nerfed a couple things, like the meta 4-3 even 6-1 got nerfed. They did a couple other, tweaks to dime normal, which was kind of the same thing. But they didn't fix everything, and they didn't nerf defense into the ground like a lot of people are talking about. I'm just going to show you guys some clips and go through and give you guys my thoughts on a couple plays from a game with my my boy Dom, who just labbed up. A couple things, this was really the first game that we played. Wanted to obviously touch on the jukes and spins. That's the first and foremost that everybody was talking about. They really did nerf the hell out of the spins and jukes to a degree. They're still very effective. They'll still dumb out a defender, but you no longer get a speed boost, and you do lose stamina when you perform those animations, right? So where you could just spin back and forth a bunch of times with the platinum spins and never lose stamina and gain speed while you did it was really the big issue. I think they nailed that patch right there. They're still effective. You still can't click off. If you click off and somebody jukes or spins, it's going to dumb out the defender. So overall, A+ to them on that patch note. Now let's go ahead and dive into a couple plays, right? Because let's take a look. We're going to start here. First and foremost, they did not completely dead quarterback runs. For those of you guys that are in my Discord, you guys already know that I've been running this jumbo goal line heavy formation, basically. And you can see QB runs still super effective. And you'll see a couple different clips of me using that in this game. But overall, the blocking is still just phenomenal, right? I can no longer just spin with my quarterback and, dumb out everybody. But even with somebody like Will Howard, who's not the fastest, you can see we get a 24-yard touchdown there, relatively easy. Basically walked in. Passing-wise, the running back and angle routes, they are still very good. You can see you can still kind of create these high-lows over the middle of the field with them. It didn't really affect much, but here's just an example of like the juke, right? Previously, I'd be able to just juke out or spin all of these players basically to the ground, and you can't do that anymore. You see, even right here, that's one-on-one with his user, doesn't even go anywhere. So just kind of moving it along. Let's take a look at some defense here. So this is me running 4-3 even 6-1. This is my my blitz setup that I posted in the Discord, and you guys can see basically against a blocked running back, you can go ahead, send 4 to 5 people depending on what you're doing, and dumb out the running back and get a sack, right? So edge pressure still very good even without quick jumps. Let's kind of move it along a little bit. Here's another example of me running the ball. You can see, once again, blocking, still very good. See, computer, one-on-one, spin move. I don't even know what Will Howard's spin move is. It can't be that good. But you can see, dumb him out, troll into the end zone. Just kind of keep it moving, go throwing down here. And keep in mind, this was 100% a lab game, so we were just trying different things. Once again, another example of me just running the ball with the quarterback. But as you can see, once again, blocking, OD, easy, walk-in scores. Still got some pressure, right? So here's some defense. And ultimately, this is, once again, the defense was broken down in the ebook and also in the Discord. But if you have anybody with like a quick jump ability, they're going to come in, blocked running backs, not going to be able to stop them. That's an A-gap right up the middle. Boom. See, he just goes down. Let's go ahead, go back, find another defensive clip. So this is, once again, this is 4-3 even. Edge heat, Now this time he goes ahead and he utilizes a different block slide combo. He is able to get the running back to go over and pick him up, but as long as you have, people rushing on the opposite side, you'll get a lot of sheds and stuff that way. That was good pass protection from him, right? Really good pass protection, and we were able to still get a sack right there. So here's another one. This is going to be a different blitz. This is at a 4-3 odd, but what you'll see here is you can still get the DNB gaps. All right, so blocked running back stands no chance. 4-3 odd is the call right there. That was a heavier blitz. That's a 6-man blitz, but blocked running back doesn't pick that up. Let's see. There's another one. What is this? This is... Okay, so this is the A-gaps. This is something that they tried to patch, and they patched out of 4-3 even. However, they did not patch it out of 4-3 over. So at a 4-3 over, it was the same concept that you could do at a 4-3 even 6-1. You can see... Still comes right at the A-gap. This is, of course, with no quick jumps. Boom. A-gap right at the middle. Now, he wasn't blocking anybody there, but you can dumb out the blocked running back pretty easy, which we show on the website and also in the Discord. What do we got here? This is... Okay, so this is dime normal. This is a different version. Let me see if I can show you a couple clips. So... This is just this is dime normal, but if you guys are familiar with how the 4-3 even or with how 2-3-6 in Madden worked, it works basically the same way there. Let's see, what do we got? Just scrolling through these. All right, here's a clip of him running the 4-3 even defense. As you can see, blocked running back. I blocked the wrong side, have to roll out instantly, end up getting sacked. So you can see overall, like, the 4-3 even 6-1 that I broke down still works 100%. In terms of the edge and the A-gap. Now, the simple pinch D-line crash down, that no longer works. But overall, you're still able to get crazy good edge heat. You're still able to get crazy A-gaps right up the middle. It's better if you have quick jumps at that middle linebacker spot. But overall, even if you don't have quick jumps, you can still get it to come in. And it's just, honestly, it's really just a cracked out formation. I know a lot of people, I see all the posts and everything talking about RIP 6-1. Like, it's just the meta setup that people jumped on after my boy Drama beat Problem in the tournament, the Players Lounge tournament. So overall, 4-3-6-1, definitely still good. Like, people just gotta, adjust, right? That's what everybody jokes about. You gotta learn to adjust. It's, if you don't run the same nonsense that, you see some of these comp players run, you're fine and dandy. I wanted to show a clip. Let me see if I can find it. I wanted to show what happens if you're not blocking the what do you call it? Yeah, so here's an example of what happens with this blitz if you don't go ahead and block. This is me trying to send out 5, right? And this is how the blitz works. So you guys can see I'm not speeding anything up, not doing any crazy slide protections or anything. You can see it's basically GG's in the chat at that point. So defense at a 4-3 even 6-1, definitely still top tier. I like it better than the 3-3 penny, which still works. Double mug still works to a degree. Blocking a running back really kills that. But overall, contains do a good job still, and you still drop a lot of picks. You still, have bad pursuit sometimes. But overall, it was a good patch in the grand scheme of things. So I know it's a little bit of rambling, me showing a couple different plays from this game. But overall, just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and let you guys know we're still dropping content. Madden's right around the corner. I personally will be playing college football and Madden. I know a lot of people are going to be bouncing just to Madden, but overall, I think this is a patch in the right direction. Looking forward to more updates with the game, and hopefully you guys enjoy.